Joining us now is host of the To Die For Daily podcast and royal commentator Kinsey Schofield. Good morning, Kinsey. Now, this has been an ongoing issue that we've spoken about before, but remind us why it's back in court.
Well, yeah, you're absolutely right. The suit was originally dismissed with prejudice, meaning that it can't simply be refiled. So what Samantha and her attorneys are doing is appealing this decision. At the time, the judge said that Sam failed to identify any statements that could support a claim for defamation. Samantha's argument being that when Meghan spoke to Oprah Winfrey and when Meghan produced her Netflix documentary, some of the things she said about her estranged half-sister, Samantha says aren't true. She says they were close growing up. She was a good mother. And the judge said, these are kind of opinions. I really don't think that there's anything malicious here. And so Samantha is trying to, have this judgment thrown out so that she can, in fact, pursue this case. And I think she's going to have a pretty hard time here.
Kins, welcome to the show. Lovely to have you on. I'm not a Meghan Markle fan, but her sister's horrific, isn't she? Why doesn't she just shut up and get on with her life? Why does she try and make... I'm being completely serious. Why is Samantha Markle make... It's ridiculous. There are more important things in the world. Do you not agree? She annoys me hugely. Sorry.
Well, what I would say is that there is a significant amount of support for Samantha online. So there is an alternative. She can start a podcast. She could work with Elon Musk to get paid per tweet.
Well, she might do, but the only reason anybody talks about Samantha Markle is because of this court case that's going nowhere. And I'm not a fan of Meghan Markle, but Samantha Markle is making herself look like she's just out for her own ends. That's what I would say.
I don't think that there's any value in this. And if the ultimate objective is to clear her name, there are plenty of resources that she has at her fingertips. She could start a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
There are a million things she could do to clear her name. I don't think that this is going to work out for her. And at the end of the day, I think that Meghan, if all fails, I think Meghan could actually require Samantha to pay her legal fees, which would be an absolute financial nightmare for Samantha Markle.
Well, we'll move on to the next story now, Kinsey, because I believe that cash is now king. Tell us more.
I don't know if you have these photos, but they were so sweet. We actually saw King Charles see for the first time his own face on these new banknotes. These are going to start circulating in June.
Mike Graham has his own banknotes. He did that 3 months ago. Why is this important? Mike Graham's got his own money.
Well, we all can't be as important as Mike Graham. But, the king actually got to see the £5, the £10, the 20 and the 50. And he just seems so engaged and humbled while he's looking at photos of himself. But, it's fun. It's fun to see the process. It's also nice to see him out and about with everything going on. And I imagine that waiting your whole life for this job, this has to be a special moment for you. There he is.
Can I ask you something without being accused of being a bit down? And I know I've been ill. He doesn't look very well, does he?
You are a heathen. I am absolutely not going to answer that question.
OK.
Well, of course, he's going through cancer treatment at the moment.
He doesn't look very well with it.
Well, no, I expect that lots of people who are going through whatever treatments he's having for whatever cancer he has would be, struggling.
Well, I hope he gets better.
But, I mean, look at him. He's doing, some of his duties and he's able to meet with people, that Easter service. People weren't expecting him to be out and about, but there he is. And yeah, I just wonder how many of these are going to be in circulation and indeed when they will be in circulation.
Here's a question for you. You wouldn't know this, Kins, or maybe you will. Can you still use, because Oliver came downstairs yesterday with a £5 note with the Queen's head on that his nan had given him 6 months ago. Are they still in circulation? I bet she knows more about our currency than we do.
You can use both, and the king's face will appear in June, which will go perfect for trooping. So you're going to see his new face on the banknotes in June. We're going to be celebrating trooping, and I have a sneaky suspicion that everyone will be on that balcony.
Amazing.
Kinsey, tell us now about who is the UK's favourite member of the royal family.
Well, I know this is going to surprise you, Nicola. Probably not. I'm just kidding. But the Princess of Wales, of course, is the UK. This is a new YouGov poll where Princess of Wales has been crowned everyone's favorite royal. She's up 6%. 3/4 of Britain, 76%, say that they have a positive view of the Princess of Wales. How can you not? She's absolutely adorable. We love her dearly. And, you know, I think she's going to remain the most popular.
I agree. I'm just so glad that she was as honest as she was, and that's sort of gone. Something for you, my lovely Kins. This is in the newspapers this morning. Do they do this stateside? Apparently, dealing with an irritating person, Schofield, not me, and writing down exactly why you might find them annoying may seem risky, but as long as you throw away any incriminating evidence, the study suggests that doing so would be very cathartic for you. So, in your professional or personal life, have you come across somebody hugely annoying and you've scribbled down a piece of paper and thrown it away, or been caught out? Anything to tell?
Nicola might remember this, but I used to live journal in MySpace, and I would always, I would anonymously, I would describe that person, but it was very passive aggressive. I never named them personally, but it felt very good at the time.
Well, that's what Prince Harry did with Spare, wasn't it?
Do I annoy you?
No, I love your face. I think you're the best.
Just your face.
Thanks. I've been ill and I'm getting no sympathy at all from this Corporal Thorpe here.
She's a tough cookie. She just gave birth, okay?
Thank
you. know what? She just gave
I don't
birth.
mean to be
Thank
rude.
you,
That was
Kinsey.
so 14 weeks ago. Do you know what I mean? How long are you going to talk about this? It was 98 days. Come on.
Thank you, Kinsey, for
Love you,
having
Scof.
my back. We'll see you very soon, Kinsey.
I hope I did. I love you, Schofield is what I'm trying to say. All yours.
As in Kinsey Schofield.
That's what I meant.